Hello everyone, I cordially welcome you all to another video from the Python tutorial series, and in this video we are going to discuss the basic data types in Python. So without any delay, let's get started. So what is a data type? Every variable which we declare in Python has a data type, and that data type depends on the value we assign to the variable. Since Python is an object-oriented programming language, data types are the classes and the variables are the instances or objects of these classes. Python has got its own set of built-in data types. As I have already said in one of our previous videos, Python is a dynamically typed programming language. So, initially you need not to decide the data type of the variable. Basically what happens, Python being a dynamically typed programming language automatically assigns the data type of a variable depending on the value you assign to that variable. Okay, if there is a variable say a and you have assigned a equal to 1, then a is basically of type integer. If you have assigned a equal to 3.14, then a will dynamically become a data type of float. Similarly, if you assign a equal to John Doe, then automatically a will become a data type of string. Okay, so let's proceed. These are the basic data types which are available in Python. Text type is basically string, numeric types are int, float, complex, sequence types are list, tuple, range, mapping type is dictionary, set types are set, frozen set, Boolean type is bool, and binary types are bytes, byte array, and memory view. But among all of this, the majority of the ones which are mostly used and are very important in terms of your learning and interview perspective are str, int, float, complex, list, tuple, dictionary, set, and boolean. Okay. So in this video, we will basically just learn what are these data types rather than diving deep into each one of them. For each one of these data types, we will have separate videos where we will discuss in detail what are these data types individually and the methods available for each one of these data types. Okay, let's proceed. Firstly, we are going to start with the numbers in Python. Numbers are an indispensable part of computational process. In Python, integers, floating point numbers, and complex numbers come under this category. Integers can be of any length depending on the memory available. Floating point numbers are accurate in Python up to 15 decimal places. Always remember this point. Floating point numbers are accurate in Python up to 15 decimal places. Complex numbers have the form a plus bj, where a is the real part and b is the imaginary part. Example: a equal to 1, b equal to 3.56, c equal to 4 plus 5j. So here I have given 3 examples where a will be of type integer depending on the value you have assigned, that is 1. B will be of type float depending on the value you have assigned, which is basically a floating point number. And C will be a complex type because it is using 4 plus 5j, that is a plus bj form of complexity. Okay, let's proceed. Lists in Python. Lists are linear data structure in Python which can hold ordered sequence of variables of heterogeneous data type. In list, data is separated by comma and are within a pair of square brackets. Example: my list equal to, the first value in the list is Samrat, the next one is 45, the third one is false, and the fourth one is 88.6. This example is very important because here you will learn many things. First, lists are heterogeneous data type. So unlike in any other programming language, you need not to store similar data types in a list. Here you can have one string, one integer, one float, one boolean, and that will work because lists in Python are of heterogeneous data type. Each of the items within this list will be separated by a comma and will be written within a pair of square brackets. Okay, let's proceed. Python tuples are alike list data structure, but they are immutable. Tuples, if once declared, can't be modified. Tuples are faster than lists as they can't change dynamically. In tuples, each data is separated by comma and are within a pair of parentheses. Example: my tuple equal to, within a pair of parentheses we have written the same data. Samrat 45 true 78.5. So it is also a very important interview question that what is the difference between tuples and lists in Python. So the first and foremost thing is tuples are immutable where lists are mutable, because once you have assigned a tuple, you cannot modify the data within it. That is the first point. Second, due to this immutability, tuples are also faster. Okay, and list we use pair of square brackets, and in tuples we use pair of parentheses. Okay, let's proceed. Strings in Python. Strings are a sequence of Unicode characters. The Unicode standard provides the unique number for every character irrespective of platform, device, application or language. This has enabled use for smooth exchange of data at global level. Strings can be written in single quotes, double quotes. Multi-line strings can also be written in triple quotes. Example, name equal to John Doe. Basically, this is a simple example of a string. Okay, let's proceed. Set in Python. In Python, set exactly does what we have studied in our school level mathematics. Sets are basically unordered collection of data which are unique. Items in a set are separated by a comma and are enclosed within a pair of braces. Example, fruits equal to apple, mango, guava. So this is also one of the most important interview questions, that how you can differentiate set with list or tuples. So first and foremost thing, each item within a set has to be unique in nature, as we have studied in our school level mathematics. Secondly, in sets we use pair of curly braces rather than using a pair of square bracket or a pair of parentheses. Okay, let's proceed. Dictionary in Python. In Python, dictionaries are basically unordered collection of key value pair. Dictionaries are defined within braces and contain key value pairs. Keys and values can be of any data type. mydict equal to 1, John, 2, Akash. Basically what happens, your dictionary is basically to much extent like a JSON. Basically you assign a variable where you have key value pairs and you can access the value using the key. Suppose I want to access John here. So I will write mydict within a pair of square brackets 1. So that will return me John. If I write mydict within a pair of square brackets 2, it will return Akash. So if this is sounding a bit confusing to you, don't worry, we will have a separate video over this dictionary data structure where we will discuss all the methods which are available for dictionary and how we can make the best use of them to get our work accomplished. Okay, let's proceed. Boolean in Python. Boolean data is a must-have for any programming language. They are used for decision making, statements, and serves a major role in computational process. Besides decision making, booleans are also used for comparison. Example, is adult equal to true? So as you are already aware, boolean is a very important data structure in any programming language. It can have two types of values, either true or false, and they are mostly used in decision making. So no matter from whichever programming language background you have come from, you will definitely know what is a boolean in any programming language. Similarly, we have boolean data type in Python. Okay. So as of now, we have covered all the basic data types in Python and we have discussed every data type using an example. So here I will add a short note. Basically, list and tuple are very similar, but the point is that tuples are immutable, lists are mutable. Set is very different from that of list and tuples, but in case of sets, every item which is present within it has to be unique. And trust me on this point, this is a very common Python interview question, that differentiate lists with tuples, differentiate set with tuples, or differentiate set with list, or differentiate set with dictionaries. And as I have said already in one of our previous slides, the dictionaries are basically key value pairs which are written within a pair of curly braces, and we can use the keys to access the values. Okay, let's proceed. I hope you found this video informative. In case you like the video, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We are going to bring more videos in future. For any queries, doubts, suggestions or feedbacks, feel free to post them in the comment section. We are going to reply. So thank you for now. See you in the next video. Bye.